Wait, shit, so we're live?
I mean, looks like
I don't want to do I don't want to do this anymore.
All right. Hello, if anyone's listening at all, if we are live.
Which we are. Welcome to the last game of the regular season, PCMT season 1 EU.
Season 1, yeah.
Where we're playing with allegedly Weatherspoons FC versus Less Than 3 with a couple subs. Don't ask me who's subbing for what team. I don't know.
Do ask me. Otaka is subbing in for Less Than 3 in place of Pengu, and Ava is subbing in for WFC.
Holy shit, I've got a fucking encyclopedia.
That's awesome. I've played with all of these teams, so I know what's going
on. But I'm excited. I know that this is the best team going against the worst team, so odds are in Weatherspoon's favor.
Yes.
On record,
certainly, yes. This is the first time we see Breeze at all in EMEA, so really? Very much open how this could go. Very much open how the subs do, how it all fits in. It's also Otaka's first time not on a Neon. We'll
see how it the worst player in season 3?
Well, stats-wise, yes.
Okay,
performance-wise, I actually wouldn't necessarily say so. Otaka has been playing quite well. He's in silver, right? So he's very much like mischiefs. The team he's regularly on is very much built around his impact. And he's quite good at it, quite frankly.
Hey, W-Mans.
So we'll see how it goes on a different team, on a new map, on a new age.
Yeah, it is interesting to see. You have the Neon one trick that's great at creating space, and you're putting him on Omen in place to put the 100-something ping player on. I mean, not to say that it's a bad decision by any means, but it's just interesting.
We will see. We will see how it goes. I certainly believe that Otaka's...
Before you go on, they picked a Vice, which is like...
I'm fine with a Vice on Breeze.
Like, I guess it's okay if you're banking on starting defense, which WFC are, but unless it's like a 9-3 or a 10-2, the Vice is significantly worse than a Sage or a Chamber on attack.
Yeah, but
we'll see how it goes. Charlotte is on the Vice. Charlotte is generally more comfortable on slightly passive agents. We will see.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just gearing up to be a little bit of an A-hit. They're just taking early control. It seems that Weatherspoon's given up the space very early, not even bothering. Goated 100 ping Neon, stunning his own Omen. Isha with the first blood onto Viper, so I mean, attack's going well. The double smokes comp is really just hindering these pushes. A fight goes down mid. Charlotte, there's that Vice impact you were looking for, and I mean, it is even numbers, but there's a lot of suppression util to be used, but it seems like they're just walking up. I mean, no fights to be taken. Snowfall is going to take that fight. Harbor's going to find it, and they're going to crunch all these players back. So Harbor finds 3, and just like that, everyone is dead. And WFC take it.
A very nice retake, to be frank. We do see immediately they start to push down the flank quite early. 2 players. It doesn't look quite coordinated. It looked more like one player kind of pushed it down, saw someone, and then the other came afterwards. But we'll see how it goes next time. I think the general plan will be to push out and take the space that they're not instantly fought on. So we'll see how that goes.
Indeed. I would just like to see a little more proactivity in the post plants from Less Than 3 if they do get that site. But I mean, all is well ends well. It seems like they're doing one of those funky strategies, 4 people up the elbow, and I think it's already being sniffed out a little bit as this Viper seems to be more than ready for it. Molly out, timing weird. Bounces off the wall, but in the favor. Mid's gonna find 1. Find 2 is going to be stunned up, though. Not able to find a 3rd, but Charlotte there for the protection. And, I mean, this round started and fell apart just as quickly. And, it's Otaka left in a 1v5. Going to try and get 1, but nothing is going to come out of it. And death looms as WFC pick up their 2nd.
Not a bad idea to try and force up a fight there up in elbow where it's uncomfortable, but they kind of just get stalled out. Don't really... set that pace that they would need to catch someone truly out. Give the Viper Might there a lot of time to react. We will see.
It's going to be 13-0.
Do another. I mean, I think that is rather unlikely. But I will say that WFC will have almost certainly prepared a lot more for this breeze, given that it is the first breeze, given that they're the team that picked that. I do expect that we will see a rather comfortable win.
I do like the ideas from less than 3 though, just like the early A aggression, kind of, because their comp is built off of like so much stall, and it's like once you get past the stall, it's very hard for them to kind of retake with the utility at least, and it just looks like again they're gonna run into A, which is where WFC have been playing retake, and now you can see like they have a lack of util in order to be used, and Harbor's gonna take the early fight. Neon not looking. The player spotted orange. He's gonna find one though. Otaka with the trade, and Neon's looking the wrong way, and there's all that mid space kind of gone. They're gonna fight for it. Omen Blind comes out and stall at the choke. Ride's gonna find one, and just poking and prodding, trying to get anything going on this round. And I mean, King taken down. The double flank a little too late.
A lot too late.
A lot too late. You know, you're right. And I mean, there's a lot to ask of for these two players, and I just don't think it's going to be.
But...
Oh, where are they looking? Oh my God, Charlotte finds one and Eva finds another. There's time.
It is not planted for him. Otaka takes down one.
Oh, there wasn't time.
Oh,
Sorry.
there wasn't time. Not quite.
It's low-key
a nice try at the 2v3 there, but just getting there too late.
I mean, yeah, incredible damage, right?
Yeah, like... that for sure. It does end up being a very good bonus.
Well, the question is, what do less than 3 do now, right? Because I mean, they don't have guns. They're down. It
does not look like they have a decent plan immediately. Looks like they're figuring it out themselves. But it does look like they will go for some mid aggression, where we do see King's operator post it up. So that might not go great.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. Sorry. Someone died. It was the Neon.
Yeah. Snowfall just straight up walks into King's operator holding the angle.
And I mean, the Outlaw finds one, is re-peeking into the op, and peeking into an op. Yeah. Catch a fortune sometimes, but a little risky than not. And that's 2 on the round, 3v4, 4 less than 3. You try and take the dry fights, but that op just immediately puts you down.
Very good read that they will go for a mid fight and then putting an op down there. A good choice.
Yeah, I think they're going to try and recover these weapons, but it's not looking too fruitful as the op's holding all that A main space, and it's letting WFC just maintain. There's been no presence. Guns, yeah, there's been no presence. Like they just cleared elbow.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm talking too much.
No, all good. Keep talking.
I'm just thinking like there's been no pressure around the map, right? Like,
absolutely not. If WFC had tried to be more aggressive this round, they would have found every space possible. But they don't seem to be playing for that. Vice is chilling on B. Full setup still ready. And Charlotte spots them.
Info, and then the wall too. They don't even get to cross it. I mean, Omen TP's in, but this should just be easy pickings for Charlotte, like to stop the plant. The plant does go, and actually Charlotte gets overwhelmed. Otaka on 11 HP. I mean, a sneeze and he's dead.
Very good trade by Raid.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still such a hard round to retake. Op almost takes the head off, and the wall is going to come out and deny everything. I mean, Harbor's just running out, and there's so much to ask of. Cove's coming out, and the Op finds another. Otaka finds one, but Harbor's going to stick it to half and get the kill. And just like that, a little glimmer of hope, but not enough to win the round.
Yeah. A nice try in the 2v4, but it was doomed from the start, quite frankly. And it was some very nice Harbor util and ideas on the retake there. The wall to cut off the far angles, letting you just focus and, frankly, just defuse the bomb.
Guys, I just got gifted Nitro.
The most important thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Awesome. I can now use weird emotes.
We are gearing up for a full B hit here into the Vice.
Yeah, and this is just not going to go well. I mean,
no, not on an eco into a Vice. I would not expect so.
Oh, but the early Omen smoke is good. It's going to deny that. So if any of them decide to come across, like, yeah, Charlotte's worried about it popping all of that util early, and WFC don't seem too quick to rotate. But
no, but they do re-clear elbow here, which they will find people. Oh, only one spotted.
Oh, but they
Snowfall
still get one
anyway.
Yeah, and Viper's now 25 HP, so I mean it's not unwinnable, but it seems that less than 3 kind of don't have the right idea of maybe we should prod back into that B site, and it seems like they're just trying to play for picks mid.
It does seem so. But they do have a lot of space here, which they will find. Fofo, Ava does spot them here. Sorry, not Fofo.
No, you're okay.
They do
hey man,
cross
talk all you want.
way. Yeah, King's just got it locked down with an op. Very unfortunate there. They do seem to try to pivot back to B now, or what is this?
Nice. Charlotte gets one, and I mean, Otaka's going to try and take a fight there. Risky TP, the pick's going to be found mid, and just like that, Weatherspoons clean it up like it's a trash bag on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, very rough for less than 3 right now. We will see how they progress here, but that's not looking great for them so far. They are set up for just the default. Might try to do some B pressure, but WFC very much set up to fight here.
Yeah, and I think the fight's going to go very well, especially this early up peak, and the Omen's going to go down, and that's the flexible smokes. I mean, one of the most important pieces of this comp, and now they're just left without answers, right? I mean, they didn't get any trade. Weatherspoons aren't giving them anything now, and all they get in return is a vice wall.
WFC very heavily stacked towards the B site. They seem to have a read that less than 3 will not go A, or perhaps they are just very confident in the A retake, which is fair enough. It has seen quite some success this game so far.
Yeah, and Harbor catches that lurk gun. I mean, this round's just over. Yessie, Isha. You know, Isha's my Sona name. When I first heard that Yessie was like their name on Valorant was Isha, I was like, whoa, I got culture shock. Anyways, I just think this round is a save angle from me. I mean, I don't think they're gonna save because that's boring. Oh my god, and the stun's perfect, but he still finds one.
Still finds Snowfall, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Snowfall still goes down. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, the stun, the util, all good.
Here. 30 seconds. And no one is anywhere close from WFC, but they just trust in the retake of this A site. And why wouldn't they? It is a 4v2.
Mm-hmm.
3 of them are coming through doors. Drone does spot King. Ooh,
holy shit, an ult on this round is risky because you're now in a 1v4, and I mean, someone's going to come out, not going to connect, but looking for one and can't find any, as Eva just shut it down completely.
I do respect it though, trying to go for a play to win the 2v4 in any way necessary.
Yeah.
Darren,
do you want to play-by-play? You seem to. I'm not saying this to be mean, but you just seem to like want to narrate what's going on the game a lot. So I'm just offering, like, if you
can. I don't know. It's my first time casting.
You want to try for it? Basically, I mean, I can give you the rundown right now. Play-by-play, you just like narrate what the hell's going on the screen. So like when someone gets a kill or like something weird happens, it's like I'm the person who's like, oh, this person killed this person, and the color is kind of like the analysis.
No, I fundamentally I do know that it's my feeling, my intuition for when what is happening is a bit off.
I wouldn't say it's off. I actually think you got it down pat, and that's why we're talking so much. As Snowfall's going in just straight away. He's stuck against a wall, and this op's looking for him. Not able to find it, but King re-peeking, not finding anything. Snowfall just getting no connections with his ult, and it is a 2-for-1 trade. And the ult's but the ult from Harbor comes out, easy pick onto Sova, and I mean less than 3 are just all scattered. Harbor's on the bomb, separated from his team though, so a crunch could come out. But he's a man on an island, and that's all he needs. He finds one, jiggles for the second, and Isha puts it down with an op. But you're left in a 2v1, and Charlotte pinches from behind, and WFC looking clean, taking care of this round, no problem.
Yeah, an amazing idea by Harbor out there with that wall cutting off main and bricks entirely, and then Harbor ulting everything that isn't cut off, allowing him to just fully run up and completely take advantage of anyone on site. In that case, it's only one, but even if there had been multiple, odds are Tanner just finds all of them. A great idea. Yeah. And the timeout coming in, it would seem.
I think a question I have for you is like, what do you think less than 3 need to do to like, I guess, put more pressure on Weatherspoons, or like to get them to think more, because a lot of this attack has just been like, okay, they're making actions, but like they're not really pressuring anything, and WFC haven't really been rotating or moving a lot. They've just been walking into the crosshairs.
I think fundamentally, I mean, WFC completely give up the A site and are happy to play retake, right? So I do think fundamentally, first you take the A site because, of course, it's given to you for free. But then I think they might have to try and fight up a bit more. Try to fight towards yellow to disrupt that retake, because currently they are just staying towards site and main and letting WFC do their clearly very well practiced retakes on them, which has not been working out for them.
Yeah.
So perhaps the solution might be post-plant aggression for them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I agree. Like, I think everything that you said kind of hits the nail right on the head.
And again, I'd rather be heavy setup and less than 3 looking to just hit B perhaps.
Yeah, and the Viper ult is gonna come out, so...
Oh, is this a B split idea? Wow.
Yeah.
Tournament immediately finding one.
Oh my goodness, like, I tapped out for 1 second, I tap back in and the round's over. 2 people dead B main, 1 mid, and like, again, it's the same setup from WFC. The only difference being Harbor on B and the Viper ult on A. They don't even want to do any, they want nothing to do with it, and they just run into the other 4 players. Even the ult's gonna come out in the 5v2, and I mean, Sova doesn't even have
a bit overkill, but just securing the win.
And someone's gonna find one spray transfer. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wait, can someone clip that? Wait.
I do think the 100 ping is slightly visible there.
You ever see those gifs of like people like night whiffing and then like
yeah,
that's the snowfall gif.
Hey.
It's the snowfall gif. No, we just got a new one.
It might be. And now we are set up to go hit A, split A from less than 3, 2 people here. King with the op gonna take an early aggressive angle into A main.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking a little better. Maybe a little bit of an over-aggression, and they're gonna run away after the Sova drone. But again, this is the same situation they've been dealing with.
Taken here by with Mide.
Yeah, like Harbor back site, and King is just gonna pop that ult and run right at them, challenge them, and it's a 2-for-1 trade. WFC with numbers on top on Harbor's poking, looking to get a little aggressive, punishing any people who are too aggressive. Harbor finding one, and that's the bomb too. Ride going down, wall coming up, and I mean, he just gets out, no trade, no team play from less than 3, no nothing. And I mean, again, another disadvantage, and Charlotte has the entire mid space to herself. It's just, they're just trapped, they're crunched, and they don't know what to do.
Yes, they're coming up to, not yes, Mike coming to follow up on Charlotte here as well. This does just look like a save angle, doesn't it? I don't see what less than 3 can do here, but they are down so much. Perhaps they are not happy to save. We will see.
Think so, but
kind of just lazily walk in.
Oh
I mean, very good by Mide and Charlotte, just holding that angle, being ready for it. And
yeah, I think the confidence is definitely brimming.
Oh yeah, especially for tournament. You can absolutely see it. Like he's just going for free peaks and plays that maybe he normally wouldn't go for, but clearly he's feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone on this team is feeling it, judging with, like, I mean, I can't see the scoreboard, but I would guarantee you that one of these players is playing very well, and some of these players are playing very bad.
And a very similar setup now by WFC.
Yeah, and I mean,
King's got all of that
ace wreck them. I mean, oh my goodness, sorry, Outlaw, but Charlotte just finds one, and then you spot 3 other players. Jet's just in. Jet's tired of playing slow, trying to find some sort of value. And Omen TP's right in, and Mine doesn't notice. Oh my goodness, Omen's just in the smoke, and Mine just runs at him with he ran out with the judge. And the Viper's pit come out, and now there's a little bit of hope. Less than 3 finally showing some life.
Right behind them, though.
Yeah, Tournament coming to the flank, and they're spraying for another one. Annie finding more. The Jet stepping up, and it's just King and Sova. But equal advantage towards both. And oh my goodness, the Jet dashes right into the Sova spray, and somehow less than 3 have boofed this round. And just when you thought they had hope in a 5v3, they immediately lose it. And Weatherspoon's getting another one on the board.
That is rough. WFC with a very fast flank out though. Like very, very happy to just go push down and attack the Viper ult from the best possible angle behind it. Very much finding success with that. And they do buy another outlaw here. Very much taking advantage of their lead and Lesson 3's stunted economy. And we just keep seeing this very similar setup from WFC. They aren't really changing it up because they don't need to. King up aggressive in A main with the op.
Get out of my way.
Yeah. Like, again, just gotta wait. Sova drone coming out. So the op gets pushed off the line. We've seen this round a million times before, but Jet is just running, looking to find one. He does connect, but immediately traded out by this Harbor, the anchor of the A site. And the bomb is going to go down. Sova ult coming up just a little late. No tax happening. And I mean, surely this lurk mid will find value, but Mike's so aware. 30 HP, but does get the kill. And the retake starts. And everyone's behind the wall. Other than Snowfall, you're leaving your Neon out on an island. And I mean, he's got so much to do. Otaka peeking through the smoke, not finding much. Again, just this Harbor, all the util. Ride finding 2 with a Stinger, though. He's running back to play that ultimate. Pops it off of an insta-tap. And Sova's just running. He's going to get the kill on the Charlotte, but Eva with the immediate trade.
It's that time.
Just barely. Eva, if I recall, barely gets it? No,
barely not.
Oh my
Very unfortunate
goodness.
there.
Ride
Amazing by Ride.
Yeah, holy shit. And that's the second round.
That is an unbelievable Stinger 2K, allowing him to win the round.
It's a 1v4. 1v4 with a Stinger.
It is a 1v4.
That's awesome.
It is. WFC not changing anything majorly though. Very much seeing that round win as a fluke and just trusting in their setup and their core game plan.
Yeah, stick to the tried and true. And I mean, you're up 9-2, right? I don't see a reason why you would change anything. But the difference this round is that Neon's playing on a little bit of a passive angle. They do spot him though. But it's the Neon's not going to be the Neon's going to get smoked off by his own Harbor, but it seems like they just want to go straight in. I mean, this is like the third time this game Snowfall stunned his own teammate. And replanting the bomb, again, 5v5 retake with a Viper lurk, very similar to last round. But it seems like Viper is going to get some value. A little whiffy, but Harbor with the trade again. Tournament has just been such a menace, and the ult's going to come out tag 2. And we're just looking for some space, and WFC have all of it. I mean, less than 3 have just been forced out of the site. I mean, you have to spam through a cove, but everyone's just going to spam you right back. The trade just going in the favor of WFC, and I mean, both players are so low, but the shots don't connect. 1 bullet's all you needed, and 1 bullet is not what you got, and that's a 10-2 half. And just like Toxic said, you need 10, and that's exactly what they got. Toxic thoughts? So do you think they're gonna choke it?
I mean,
I don't see them choking this.
if you put Charlotte on any agent, it's still a 10-2 half, let's be honest.
The device found a little bit of value. I wouldn't say that it was entirely useless. I will say that less than 3, I don't think are the type to come back from this kind of scoreline. So we will see. I do believe this will close out relatively quickly. We will see how it goes in map 2. For now,
Well,
just an
it
ace,
seems
but
like
a
even with
strong ace
Harbor
stack
Viper
from less than
vibes.
3.
Yeah, I mean, less than 3 have that ace tag, but it seems like WFC do not give a fuck. And Isha gets one with that bandit, tries to sneak away in the wall. And I mean, that Neon dead insta halts the push, and Harbor's just sitting in the smoke. Perfect shock dart from Ride. And I mean, Isha's just playing this so patiently, and oh my goodness, it's so iffy. But again, a little bit of a recovery, and the Sova finds nothing. And Ride with 3. And that's round 3.
Win the pistol.
3rd round.
This is how it would start. This is how it would start.
WFC
And you did see a very strong A setup to begin with on that pistol rank from less than 3. Perhaps reading the ace Plat. Perhaps
Snowfall
just
1 and
feeling
13.
it. I don't know.
Oh Jesus!
That would be
Well,
quite rough, wouldn't it?
I think
He's 1 and 12.
He's 1 and 12.
Oh, that's rough.
so bad. Okay,
Just a
but
default setup out from WFC this round. Perhaps trying
Yeah,
to
I
farm
mean-
these orbs.
this is what I don't like about the setup that less than 3 is going on. I mean, we're 5 seconds into the round, and WFC have bottom mid control, A main control, B main control, and elbow control. They're just sacrificing so much space, and
They certainly are. And this
you
is
know,
this is how you lose an anti-eco.
yeah, you're
by
just
just
giving
giving
up
the
a little
enemies
bit of space. But look at
absolutely
Otaka in the smoke. He's playing so close with a Bucky. I mean, they're just gonna double peek this, and Shirley's gonna get traded. King finds the kill onto Otaka, but 2 trades come out. King with 2 actually. Snowfall gets a second kill of the game, and Tournament's just swinging this ride. 2v2, 2v1, 1v1. Viper versus Neon, and I mean, it's gonna be a miracle of a round if they win this. The Outlaw shots go wide. A weapon upgrade for Mide or Mid. I don't. How do you say his name?
Mide, it's Mide.
Mide. Okay. And I mean, Snowfall is just left in a little bit of peril here, but Mide is 1 shot to this Outlaw, so we just need to wait. Snowfall wants to seem like bide as much time as possible, take all of the peaks he can get, because again, I'll remind you, he is on 100 ping, so he cannot hold really for shit. And he goes out, spots the Viper, 50 HP. Snowfall's gonna tap. The Molly is gonna be sent out as an occurrence, and Snowfall trying to figure out where he's playing, not aware of the orange angle, and that is an anti-eco, or a thrifty, whatever the hell, for WFC.
Well,
What's it
I did
called?
say that that is
Anti-eco?
how you lose an anti-eco, yes.
Shit.
That is very rough now.
Yeah, I mean,
Now down 11-3 with their economy entirely broken on the worst side of the map.
yeah, I mean, that's just
That is
everyone
going to be
just
rough.
you gave up so much map space, and then you all collapsed at once, and the trades just they didn't know where to look, and the trades just went straight in the favor of WFC. And I mean, they're just riding off of this high. I mean, I don't think they're really scared of anything now. Shock Dart going a little wry, but King is just running up, and I mean, like, even with an op, King still finds one with the Bucky. And the site is WFC's, and I mean, like, Tonaman's looking to get a little proactive here. I mean, I think he really wants to push through this, but he's not going to resist the temptation. There's gonna be some sort of aggression, but they know the location of most of the players. The bomb has not gone down. The Viper's taking your time as Tonaman finds one. And I mean, 30 HP on Snowfall and an op on Jet. Your Viper's across the map. How do you get through the wall of WFC? And I mean, the only way that they can really win this round, I think, is if they give peeks. But they've got an Outlaw on this angle. Harbor's holding the flank and does spot out. So I mean, they're gonna attempt to retake. Neon's gonna slide and immediately get taken out. Flank finds one, but oh my goodness, the timing. There's a stinger. The kill. There's hope. Oh my goodness, Isha on
Just
the
forget
flank
about Yessi.
in a 2v5 for less than 3. I mean, wow, that's incredible. Very
That is
well
incredible.
played.
The WFC seemingly just forgetting about Yessi and Mayan. Yessi having killed one of their teammates, and then just a couple seconds later peeking Mayan, and none of them, neither of the two, just aware of it at all. Very odd there. Well, that is
Well,
a thirsty right back, is it?
Don't worry. The comeback starts here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, perhaps. Perhaps it does.
Gotta believe. You gotta
You can
believe
never, you
in
can
the
never rule
comeback.
anyone out, quite frankly. It's always possible. And now a mid fight here. Right to spot them.
Yeah, and the insta A ult, we saw this on the defense side, but King doing what he's best at and running in Snowfall. What the fuck is that guy doing? Suicidal man running down mid as Otaka is picked off on the other side of the map. And I mean, Isha does get themselves a foot back into the round. They know all the players, but look at this Harbor lurk. I mean, if Jet doesn't catch this, it could be catastrophic. So it's turned around just at the right timing. And there's that hole. that they were looking for, and WFC are going to try and poke up a little bit. King running through in mind with an incredible shot onto Ride. That's a bar.
And this is rather an awkward pick for Yessi here.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he needs to find a way to like put this down and get a pick.
An awkward pick for both sides, quite frankly.
Yeah, but I mean, you get one, and you're looking for more, but you don't find it in Annie. In the 1v1 against Charlotte. Charlotte's looking for some blood.
Whoa.
Both players spot each other, but Annie with an operator. Charlotte's gonna tap. Annie's calling her bluff. Just both sides playing so tense, waiting for something to happen. And Charlotte's wrapping around, and they're both looking at each other, and Annie's the one to settle the score. As the game's not over yet. 11-5, less than 3.
That is yet another clutch for less than 3. A 2v5 into a 1v2 there. Maybe lifting the spirits back up with the hope of just winning those clutches. Might impact WFC's mental here as well. We will see. WFC going for another A split here, seemingly. Oh no, bomb left towards B. Oh, is this an A fake into a B pivot? Is this the plan?
I mean, I think that would be a pretty smart call considering that the op is solo
That would be quite good.
B. I mean, the Silver
We have
Drone does
seen a
go out.
shockingly low number of fakes this map, so...
Oh, yeah, oh my god, and Charlotte's waiting for it, and that's a 140 dink. But Snowfall goes down, and I mean, this fake is going to work stellar. You've got the insert Neon on A to create pressure, and then for that late lurk, and B is just completely free. I mean, Jet's given up the whole site. The audio is going to be noted, and the bomb is going to go down. So, I mean, a WFC just playing less than 3 like absolute fiddles. The op is going to be spotted out now too, and the shot is going to be missed. The insert on A is dead. So there's a lot to be desired out of that, but that's okay. I mean, 4v4 retake with an op. You've seen better places, but it seems like this Jet wants to get this thing started.
Well. Pushing into CT.
Yeah, and I mean, as a really big hole, the time it's going to find one, Mide finds another. The Sovols are being traded, but it's just so muddy and ugly, and what WFC are the ones that come out on top. 12 in match point. I'm talking a lot, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Great by WFC there to, I mean, not just great, but like also somewhat fortuitous that Snowfall ends up fighting Charlotte as Vice. Thus, that does not give anything away about the fake, given that it's just Vice, right? Vice could easily just be faking, or lurking up a different site. We are just looking to go for a B split, perhaps, or just a hit. And absolutely no one on the B site.
Yeah. And,
a completely free site,
and all the ults are coming out too. I mean, the site's free, and King's surely going to try and go for this. Oh my god, spam damage onto the Neon, and they all go down. Every part of less than 3 is falling apart. And I mean, Otaka caught with it out. Tonaman on his bullshit. I think, what, 27 and 11? And I mean, it's all left onto Isha, Yessi, and my jump spot is so aware, and the kill comes through. 13-5 first map. WFC
and
take it home.
Great map by WFC.
Fantastic.
Very well done. A nice try from less than 3 to get back into it at the end of that game with those clutches coming in, but the end is just not quite enough.
Holy shit, 2-17.
That is very unfortunate for Snowfall.
That is very unfortunate, but it's all good. And I mean, less than 3 do have a chance to bounce back, so there's not all hope is lost. And
not
I think
all hope is lost, certainly.
I think we'll send it to a little bit of a break before we come back for map 2, which I have no idea what map 2 is, but it is something, and we will be right back.
Lotus, which both teams have played before. We will see how it looks, because I believe both teams will have entirely retooled their Lotus since last play. So, should be something interesting, for sure.
Yeah, and we will see you then for Lotus.
Sure.
Hello,
Alright.
my name is H. I am being held captive by Ronnie. Send
This
help
is
to
not
this
fair.
number.
That's what I said. She's doing the same to you as well.
Yeah.
Hello, I am Dovey. I am helping Ronnie take them hostage. Anyway, we are
Help.
back on Lotus now. The 4th time it is played in EMEA in 6 games, which is quite significant.
Okay. Well, there's going to be a 13-0 because Snowfall's playing Neon again, and their Neon one trick is playing Omen again. And their Jet player who's playing very good
I
last
believe
game
in
of the Op is playing
Otaka.
Breach.
Gotaka can totally do it. It's okay.
Wait,
What
on a
a-
note as well, like, Snowfall is a smokes player as well. So like
And he's playing.
the roles make
perfectly.
sense and they switch.
Oh my god.
I think Otaka is just being a bit too nice and letting Snowfall have it when he really shouldn't. Just too friendly
Oh.
to a T. Jesse on the
think-
chamber though, very interesting. We will see it. Charlotte back on
At
the
the end of the
vibes.
day, I think at the end of the day, they just have to shoot back a little better. We know a bit more.
That is
interesting
true.
game.
Perhaps.
As a famous man once said, if my teammate doesn't go like quadruple negative, I think we'll be fine.
Wasn't it octuple?
No, it was like Rossi. He got asked after Envy's first win. Rossi got asked.
Yeah, but Snowfall was 2 and 17. That's octuple, no?
Oh yeah, true. Damn, he's that
Okay.
bad.
Can't be saying that on broadcast. Come on now.
Oh yeah, I can. Hey, Snowball's
yeah, you
130
can.
ping. He's not gonna take it. He's
Charlotte
gonna
putting
take
the
it with a grain of
exact
salt.
same vice wall down that she does every single time, every single round, every single defensive round ever. By the way, you know,
Hey, you gotta watch for that alert.
just in case anyone wants to have an easy time anti-ing, Charlotte does this wall every single time. She bear like, I think I've seen her not do it like twice.
And I mean, it's just early action on a rubble. Most important part of the map, taking control. And less than 3 have got it for relatively free as Jesse finds a pick on a Charlotte overstepping. And they're just going to be running it down. The Fade Dog collects, spam comes out, util traded. And King is going to find 1-on-2 Otaka, but it just seems like it's turning into a B split. Snowfall completely lost, but does find a kill onto Omen. That is almost as many kills as he had last map. As we're going in, Viper's coming up on alert, but Yessi immediately shutting that down, and a whole new team. WFC looking like as that hold does not exist anymore. Good eye, Eva. And they're just coming through the same choke, peeking out. Ride finds one, and Yessi whiffs on the other. King finds one, but Ride closing the round out in a much better start for less than 3.
And that is what they need. I do believe that early start is going to help them reset a lot more effectively. Hopefully gonna give us a much better game here. Maybe even put us to map 3. It would be interesting. Let us see a competitive series. Now, and oh my god, WFC are going for a massive C stack to start the round.
Dovey, can you get
Going
out
for an early fight. What?
on your screen share?
Okay, what?
Oh, your screen share is like way behind. All good, but we're looking as outlaw shots are taken on the C site. And it just seems like it's going to be early A aggression. I mean, they want to go in very quickly. Snowfall. Entry's perfect. Site's free. Everything is well, but no gunshots have been fired yet. And we have to wait to see something. And Shirley. Oh. Snowfall's getting a little too anxious, and I mean, this team is just getting way too aggressive, and that's 2 classic kills for the side
And
of
absolutely
WFC.
no one anywhere near the spike.
Yeah, and I just mean, might just be it. This classic's coming out, shots whiffy from Charlotte, but the bomb is halved, and I mean, again, there's no spam to be had. He's just sticking it. And I mean, King finds 1, finds 2. It's all up to fucking Yessi in main, but the bomb gets stuck. And that is another anti-eco for WFC.
That is crazy. I mean, less than 3 just all backing off. At one point, seeing all 3 of them alive in main. No one anywhere near. And then trying to flood back into tree to fight it. But it's just too late. WFC already have half. The spike is not planted out in the open. It's behind the box as usual.
Yeah.
Now an early B fight for Lesson 3.
And I mean, now less than 3 on the back foot again, and Snowfall is just running in. I mean, dude, your team is so far behind you. It's just going to be such an easy kill. Mide finds it very easily, and the spam onto Ani as well. And I mean, they're just going to try to find some consolation. Charlotte finding the Omen, and the spam again onto Ryan. I mean, this team just got cooked. Yessie, a little bit of a consolation, but nothing too major. And I mean, wow. Wow.
Yeah, certainly. And I mean, showing that Lesson 3 certainly did not prepare for this game. Seeing how Snowfall just absolutely catapults himself through that ice wall without any support from his team, when it is not news to anyone who has watched or reviewed or looked at the WFC games on Lotus at all that that ice wall is there.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a sub diff. Maybe. Or Snowfall's just bad. So many questions to ask as we head into the third round of the game, and it's 2-1 WFC.
I wouldn't call that a sub diff because that's like a fundamental game plan understanding issue.
True. Well, that is if they've made fundamental game plan. I don't know what
Yes,
EMEA is
exactly.
like. I don't know what EU is like, but in PCMT NA, there was not very few teams would game plan. So I don't know if EU is different, but
Oh, Lesson 3 is very much one of those teams that is not game planning. I do think that every other team pretty much has done game plans, has done anti.
it's interesting. I mean, what's also interesting is how the C space has kind of been given up for free by Charlotte, and King is all the way up B. Hold the line though, King. And should be a free pick, relatively. Bang, there goes Ani, and that's already your breach down. Man, disadvantage again, and the Neon is an insert on A. I mean, what do you do?
It does really look rough here. I mean, yes, he's trying to find something here on C, but it's going to be very rough, especially with King holding that. And somehow neither of them end up dead there.
Yeah, but the B player's down. Look at that. And, like, if they decide to go B, it's just going to be... I mean, I'm assuming WFC are going to give this up, and Snowball's going to be caught out by the dog. In the blind as well? What the hell? I mean, he's down, and it looks like WFC are just trying to take the site back quickly, but the C's misses, but it actually works out in their favor. And yes, he's going to find another one. Okay. This round is very quickly turned around, and I mean, HP not, but Charlotte finding one, just swinging for it. Otaka...
What?
What?
That is a very unfortunate teleport there.
That is...
I'm good by my
frowny face emoji times 7.
Unfortunate there. Very unfortunate.
It was looking so good, and then it wasn't looking so good. And I mean...
Yeah. I mean,
heroics.
Lesson 3 letting WFC... I mean, WFC doing a very good job and trying to isolate those 1v1s in the post-plant retake situation, but Lesson 3 also just happy to give them to WFC.
Yeah, I mean... Man, sometimes it's awesome to
Sometimes.
watch games like this. Sometimes. I am looking for Snowfall to get a second kill.
And now
we'll
an
see if we
early
can
A
get that.
fight.
Yeah, and I mean, could be the chance.
WFC with 3 here, do you give it up?
Yeah, I think... Oh my goodness, Snowfall almost going down. I think they're going to pivot back and try and get Snowfall the orb on C, but the problem is they didn't leave a lurk, and look at who's sitting there. I mean, 2 players, one with an op, another one with a rifle. Oh, they're tapping the orb. That gives away that they're pushed up. Oh, and the arm of Snowfall spotted, and the op takes it down. Trade looking to come, but nothing happening. Space is given up, though. And this Omen is just... What?
Oh, Otaka
I mean,
finds
Omen...
it somehow.
Yeah. And,
Great by
I mean...
Otaka. Absolutely
It's the
amazing by
shot.
Otaka.
Wow.
Getting those is crucial.
And I mean, but Mai just comes back with an immediate 2-piece, trying to find a third, but yes, he trades it out. And I mean, again, somehow Heroic's being pulled out, but the numbers advantage even. Eva and Charlotte versus Yessie and Ani.
Full
And
2v2 retake situation. Missing the eye, very unfortunate there.
yeah,
Down
but
you
I
go.
mean, the eye won't matter if you can just shoot him in the head. Yes, he's 72 HP, looking and finding Eva Charlotte. The world on her shoulders, looking to find one health advantage and the ult too. Will it be invested? Charlotte's just looking for it. The ult is going to be invested, forcing Chamber to either run Waterfall or play with a pistol. Charlotte spots in Waterfall, but the
Oh, and
crosshair
that is
placement
so
isn't good
close.
enough. And Isha on 1 HP, I think?
Yes.
2 HP.
2 HP. That is very good by Yessi. But oh so close. And only ever made possible by those heroics by Otaka.
Yeah.
On that armor.
I mean, NT from
Oh,
Charlotte.
and WFC with absolutely no one on C? Okay, they're going to fix that. Less than 3 going for another A fight to begin with. No reason not to. Frankly, WFC have been giving up A quite easily.
Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Okay, sorry. I mean, it just looks like a very classic A take. I'm surprised by the amount of space that WFC's given up, honestly, but it seems like they want to kind of do this retake. I mean, they've got the push-up C. They're going to go for a bit of a crunch. And, I mean, Omen's peeking out wide, finds one, and oh my god, Otaka caught it on another TP, and King, shoots the Bucky a little too early. And, I mean, there's just so much to be asked. And Yessi trying to pull weight, but there's so much to do. Somehow we're in a 1v1. Trades just come out. The brawl's on site. Charlotte asked again. The operator sitting on top of the... Wow, that's aura. And the ult is going to come out. Clear out tree. And Riot's got all this util to clear out Charlotte's position. And Charlotte not sure what to do. Vines come out. And, I mean, Riot is putting his position away so hard. Charlotte gonna stick half, maybe get off, look for the fight. Is actually just sticking it full and ride. An absolute masterclass of utility usage and getting.
Certainly very well played by Riot, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I look
playing it in a way where he really is not in any risk at any point.
Yeah, I lost track and it was a 1v1. I was like, how? All good though. Oh my god, Bowd's in chat. Hi, Bowd. I don't know. What do you think is going to happen this round? Give me a rundown.
I have no idea, quite frankly. We are going for an early C fight, and we are pushing tournament off, but this doesn't look like they're going to go for a full exec. I do believe that they're going to pivot here. And WFC biting that. Opening the door.
Yeah, and I mean... Forcing
and
King
full
off.
B main control taken, although perhaps they don't know that.
Yeah, they've done a very good job at masking this C stack. But it seems like less than 3 no.
I'm not sure they know. I think they went into this round with the plan to fake C and put some pressure into B and just come back to A. It looked like that.
True,
but
yes,
we
you
will
put that
see.
insert.
Yeah.
Just give them a lot of space. And I think it's a little bit of a misplay from WFC realizing giving up all the A space allows that lurk to come out. The breach ult is going to be invested. A heavy ult to use on...
Perhaps not trusting their own fate.
Yeah. And I mean,
And now
it
full
is a
retake.
Full retake, yes. Do you think Snowfall's going to get a kill?
Yeah, probably. Oh no, that's a Bucky. Actually, no, he's not. Yeah.
Actually, this anti-eco is going horribly. Oh my goodness, it's a 4v1. What the hell has happened? Blink and you miss it. WFC with a fast flood and get all 5 and only 1 casualty. Oh my goodness, these anti-eco retakes that they have are incredible. That's a 4th round for them.
That is. I mean, I couldn't tell you what happened there, quite frankly.
I couldn't either. I can't believe that they just fucking killed 4 people like that.
Yeah, they're all just suddenly dead. I mean, amazing by WFC. Less than 3 might be left scratching their head there. Just completely overrun with no feasible answer.
Oh,
Going back to that C fight and taking that space. Once again, Yessi on that insta high.
This is some bullshit. Sorry. And Opshot's traded. I mean, gonna perch right back up on that angle. I don't think he's gonna challenge again, and it just leaves him in such an awkward spot because the lurk on A can't push up without challenging the op. Got two people on B waiting for the predictable play. Oh my goodness, but the op is peeking up, and this could be huge, but the op gets Yessie anyways. That's your lurk on A down, and the C choke point being stuffed. And the spam coming out on B. WFC have really got this. What the
I know it's not
is going
Charlotte
on?
pass each other.
And you know what? Charlotte does get the trade and gets one full blind running. I mean, that's just Charlotte's round.
How has that happened? Oh, now I wish I wish we had access to replays, because how have Otaka and Charlotte walked past each other?
I think just a timing thing. Otaka swung
Perhaps.
in.
I mean, has to be, right? But that's incredible. Again, WFC not really changing much about their setup. No, not much need to. King with that up back on C, where he likes to play. Last round he was on A, which was rather unusual for him, but lesson 3, back to their A fight.
Yeah, and I mean the A fight works very well, but the only problem is that what happens after is kind of what I've been waiting for.
Oh, and that is a very deep smoke.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh, and that ult by
That.
Otaka.
Holy shit, he gets away, and this neon ult's gonna get no
balls in
value,
this
but
guy.
this guy's got is it balls or is he just not aware? And I mean, Ani's playing super
No,
close
no,
up.
he saw him. Otaka knew.
Okay.
He
Oh
just
my
had
goodness,
that
caught with
confidence,
util out, and I mean, Snowfall's gonna have to go big here if they want to win this round, but it's looking very unlikely. Omen Blind's gonna go right past him. He's gonna try and take a timing, nothing found, and the weapons are just gonna overwhelm, but Ride has two. Otaka in the corner, finding a trade. And I mean, so much to ask. Your chamber is main, but Ride with this perfect, stellar wraparound. Tournament aware of it, but Ride with a third, not finding the fourth. Fofo 1 HP. So much to ask. Yessie just playing the game of time. And just gonna wide swing, ego it. And just perfect manipulation from the chamber. The shots may go wide, but the round has been won. And that's a thrifty for less than 3.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. It does feel like since the second half of Breeze, we haven't really stopped seeing thrifties. Perhaps these teams might want to work on that a little bit. And a nice try there from Ava. Really nothing she can do at that point. Very well played. And another early C fight. The lesson 3 are kind of just oscillating between A and C fights, and I don't quite understand the reasoning behind it, because the A fights have still been completely free.
Oh my god, but Neon misses all of that, and I mean, early a trade comes in. I think Snowfall doesn't realize, and he gets shorty to death from a stun Neon, and Spam comes out, chipping 2 of the other players down. And again, man advantage WFC. Spam working fantastic. Mide just looking to delay this B pressure, and I mean, yes, he almost overstaying the welcome. But now the round's slowing down, and I mean, it looks like less than 3 are a little lost. Oh my goodness, but actually they're not lost. They just, oh my goodness, Otaka's just going for this, TPing on the top of site, and King is so unaware. Otaka going for it, finding one, not finding the second. The Vice ult invested. And
Manny now running all the way over to A.
Oh my goodness, the awareness from Eva is incredible. And not a kill though. That is really, really bad. That's not good, because you got both players on C, and you're given all of the space on B.
That is going to be rough. I mean, we'll see exactly how this goes. They are trending towards A now. I do think they should know that A is free. So I don't quite know how long this is taking.
Yeah, I don't know why they have 20
I guess not
seconds.
confident in that call.
Yeah, they're just taking
so they did spawn Mide on the other side of B earlier in the round. Perhaps that is what is causing them to go this slow.
Yes, he's gonna have to go so big here. I mean, the chamber TP is spotted, so I think they're pretty aware of it. And Annie's gonna spot. Yeah, Annie's gonna get a trade here, and then Charlotte's aware of Yessie, but very good crossfire setup from, I mean, both teams, but the trades just go in the way of less than 3. Shit!
And a very good lurk and insert there by Yexi there to win them the round effectively. Without it, absolutely not possible. And we did also see Otaka try to go for those heroics once again with that TP up on top of the box. Did succeed, quite frankly. Got one, got the other one to tie to the breach aftershock. And another early A fight.
Back to the tried and true. And I mean, oh my goodness,
Oh,
Eva
and-
just mows down Annie. That is awful. And now we're looking at a numbers disadvantage again. I wonder how many first bloods these guys have got, but the info is going to be noted. Neon's run past, and I mean, he's just by himself again, trying to overwhelm this Fade on site, looking for his second kill, and he finds it, and he's just running around, and there it is. He has more kills than last map. Snowfall going huge on the A entry.
Snowfall now at 4. Double of last map, indeed.
And I mean, the round is not over yet, though. Neon on 1 HP and Chamber on the other side of the map. It is actually a disadvantaged position for less than 3. And there's a little bit of unawareness. Charlotte running around. Otaka, the shot's not landing. And I mean, there's so much to ask from Ride, not finding much, but Snowfall with a third. And Yessi on this flank. They might be aware.
It is planted for her.
It is planted for
And they
her,
don't
but are
seem
they
to
gonna
be aware.
notice? And they're not. But the
Oh, and a nice try.
And Charlotte annihilates Yessi with 3 on the round, secures it for WFC.
And a great trade by Charlotte there.
The Weatherspoons Football Club.
Weatherspoons Football Club, indeed. Less than 3, quite broke this round. Coming into this round with only 2 rifles and 3 guns of other variety. We will see.
A gift.
A Fade ult and a Breach ult and one off the Neon ult from less than 3 here as well. So perhaps they will try to invest on that. But the Neon has a rifle when she's one off the ult.
Okay, well, I mean, Neon could drop it, but it seems that, yeah,
And
Oh,
does drop
look
it.
at
Okay.
he does drop it. Seems like he didn't communicate this before the round, though, because nobody's picking it up. Omen's TPing in. I mean, everything is just going so haywire. Omen has no idea what's going on.
Otaka alone on the site.
Yeah. I mean, everyone else follows up soon enough, but oh my god, the Odin spam. That's your Smokes player down. The Fatal's also going to come out tagging a couple of players. It's starting to look a little risky for less than 3 as the Neon goes in, finds Ride. The site's cleared out. Breach spotted front B. The Neon ult's being traded, and there's just so much damage being done.
And yes,
Who
he,
knew
as per
that
usual,
figure was-
on the lurk.
Bader! No, I'm kidding.
Has found a very nice position here. No one expecting that.
Too bad.
And
Yeah,
does
it's gonna
find
find
one.
one, but I
However,
don't think
still
there's
in a
gonna be
very
much
difficult
more.
position.
Yep.
Yeah. Tournament there to trade.
7-5 half for WFC.
Yeah, a very close fight here. Going
You know?
back and forth very much.
I think I would say I'm much more confident in what WFC is doing than what Less Than 3 is doing.
Oh, certainly. Less than 3 do seem to just try to play their way out of the situations they put themselves in.
My only question is, like, what's their attack going to look like? I mean,
Oh,
'cause
we will see now.
We know that Less Than 3 is going to fight A every round, so it's kind of like...
Yeah. Less than 3 indeed going for that A fight. WFC though set up for an early C take where Yessi is set up to go wide with her TP and those headhunter bullets.
It seems like Yessi's going to be spotted out right away. Not find any value in that A fight all for nothing as they just,
Oh, and just
run onto
An
this.
incredibly fast pivot. Or not pivot, just exact.
Oh my goodness, and Yessi's getting annihilated. Neon's just going in for it. Holy shit, he does get the kill. And then the Omen blind coming out, wanting to get more aggressive, and then they just do it in CT, find the kill on the Neon. And they know that they know 2 players waterfall, and Omen just seems to be walking out. They just want to take these fights. They have all of this CT space, and it's all going to be on what this Fade and Omen can do. Breach is going to be pinched out on the CT fight being found, and it's all left on the waterfall players. Ride finding one, finding the dink, but Tonaman is being the rock he was last map. Right back into form as they take the pistol.
I mean, just
Sure.
absolute aggression out there on that post plant. Not even post-plant, just like before the spike ever goes down, just choosing to continue fighting, regardless of if they even put their own smokes there, just investing that neon stun, investing that omen paranoia. And a massive A fight from less than 3 incoming.
Almost ready.
WFC looking to just default. Oh, it's not an A fight.
Yeah, they're silent stacking it.
Oh, and this just might
Which-
work. Oh no, they're walking forward now.
Oh no, but yeah, the Marshall comes out, and I mean, this is gonna be absolutely deadly. Pistol shots are going wide though, but I think they're looking to aggress a little bit, and I mean, Neon trying to find some right clicks here. They do get
Okay.
the kill, but with everyone know
And that
today,
is quite frankly very successful.
yeah, but they
Now
I mean,
a free C site, of course, for WFC, but a 4v3 retake.
yeah, I do think it is still a little disadvantageous towards less than 3 just because of the weaker weapons, but there is a
Oh, yeah,
shotgun.
certainly.
And oh my god, Fate is pushing up so far. You just find one, finds
Okay,
2, and
that's-
Eva's just fucking sick and tired of losing this ride with a trade, but I mean,
We're
that's all
just
the...
deciding to put it into our own hands.
Yeah, she said fuck this shit.
Now
Right.
2v2.
Oh, shot the body. Yeah, pick up the gun though, and like they just don't have time for this. I mean, so low, and there's a Bucky waiting for them on the other side. Otaka goes in, and bang, there goes one, and then the other falls to Charlotte Spectre.
And a nice try, but they might be a bit sad that they didn't win that one. That was possible, perhaps with more cohesion on that flank. Because although Ever like takes a maniacal angle, just fighting completely out into what she knows could very well be a full flank from 4. They
Oh
do
my
allow her
God.
to isolate them and take 1v1s there.
Toxic. JT might not play Game 7 of Boston versus Philly. I'm gonna cry.
That's what he
Anyways.
gets for trying to
Fuck
copy
you.
Kobe.
Anyways, as we're headed into this round, Yessi finding that pick with the Outlaw. Tonaman just find 2 on the B push though. Very uncoordinated, just as you were discussing. And there seems to be no fixes being made. I mean, Snowfall's holding this angle, trying to find one, and does. Tonaman goes down, but the damage has already been done. Outlaw's off site, retake with a sniper. Oh my goodness, and they're just running at them. Fofo and Mide killing both players CT, and now you're in a 3v1. Sorry, 2. The
Yeah,
third player is
WFC
the
just
ghost
looking-
in the back of my mind.
WFC just looking incredibly confident here.
Yeah, I
Deciding
mean,
not to play safe, deciding to just take and push their advantage even further.
oh my goodness, and the Outlaw lands, and Eva's just going for the right click. Does not give a fuck. And that's 10-5, another anti-eco for WFC. They just can't seem to lose them.
I mean, yes, they can, but you know, that was
Whatever,
last map. We
fuck.
don't talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, and the lights. Okay, no, leaving here. What is their setup here? What is Lesson 3's defensive setup? What are they trying to do? Perhaps a slight aggression on either side on A and C.
Huh? This open blind might go wide. Oh, never mind. Pull back. Gulp. That's that aura right there. That's that Yessi aura. They're running away.
Tanaman has taken all of that A space.
And I mean, you
Oh,
just see
that
them
is a
going so
bold way
close.
to
Util
walk through
out,
that.
but Ride. That's a gun in their hands, and Snowfall's gonna get one with the stun. I mean, this is being very well played, and Snowfall sees one close, goes for the slide back, and Eva takes him out immediately. Man advantage gone. Withered. Yeah, 5v3, and both players getting a little too anxious. Annie looking for something, but the timing very bad. And Eva getting another one. The fragging department from this fade has been incredible. Good TP, Otaka. There's a rifle below you. He seems to be freaking out a little bit. It's okay, though. Yes, he's looking to get a little
He's
bit of a
got it,
slot
he's
in
got it.
before peeking out. Rifle acquired, so there's not all hope is lost, but yes, he's immediately taken out of the round, and the Omen position is known, and King is going to sit it down. 11 for WFC.
And we might be on for another 13-5 here.
Maybe. I think so. I mean, WFC just look. I mean, sorry, not WFC. Less than 3 just looks so uncoordinated.
That works.
Alexa,
They
I
really
do not
do.
say your name. Be quiet.
WFC though very much poking and prodding around the map, trying to find out what exactly WFC are doing. Now that full C and A aggression setup, although not quite aggression, of course.
It would just
Chamber
be
setup on
better
an
if
angle.
less than 3 were like shooting better, playing better, aim better, move better, as the actually more aggression comes out. And I mean, full blind trades even so far, but the Neon ult is invested from King, and he's just running. He knows Ani's stuck into this corner. Ani just find one, and I mean, 17 HP, not dead yet, finally put down by Mind, and man advantage. Dare I say it once again in the side of WFC, and it looks like they just want to
And I mean,
maybe slow down a little bit.
they are slowing it down. Perhaps just trying to make sure they don't run into the two of them. And they do get Yessi to give up her angle. Although walking back into A here might spell danger.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
Yessi
thinking about
getting
it. If they
posted up on that
aggress,
deep angle.
if they aggress C, I mean, wouldn't you expect the chamber to be on the other side? And they don't have. Right, do they have a dog or anything to clear this? Oh. And he still gets
And that's a
one.
nice
She,
shot.
my bad. Wow.
Nice shot by Yessi.
And I mean, incredible work. You get the man advantage back to even, and you've still got so much work to do. And they invest the fatal, see nothing, and they're gonna walk towards B.
Autonoman,
They,
full B
they hear
control.
the Omen.
Knows that Omen left here. Omen made noise. Oh, and that is a disgusting pet.
and Otaka's just walking right into it, but the blind,
Not
a
quite.
little
not
awkward.
quite. And Yessi now trying to... What?
Grab a gun.
Okay. I thought this might be like an around the world into B main. But no, just walks back into Haba.
Yeah, and I mean, there's so much you have to ask about this Viper's pit, and I mean, with them being doubled up, it almost gives you relatively like net 0 chance of winning. Yes, he goes to play a little aggressive, is gonna whip the one onto the Viper.
And a nice try, a nice try.
Yeah, but
Neither
Eva, I
of
mean,
Tano are ever looking aware that he could be up there.
Eva's
From top
stepping
lane
up.
team.
I
Eva's
mean,
certainly stepping up, absolutely.
Eva's fucking balling. Like, the impact that she's having is crazy.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
very unfortunate for less than 3, but I mean, at the end of the day, it is night, and towards the end of the game, you're destined to hit 13, and WFC are 1 round away from hitting that goal.
And once again, that same aggressive C setup coming out. Absolutely no one over on B.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna know that there's 5 people here. You've got a Fade stunned out, taken down, and I mean, First Blood goes the direction, but Snowfall just seems to be so aggressive, sliding into 3 people. Charlotte finding 2, and the Breach all coming out, but the Omen just ulted right behind them in that first initial kill. That
And this looks like a
so...
game over, quite frankly.
Yeah, the first initial kill that looks so good has just been torn apart. And I mean, you've got Otaka
I mean,
and
yeah, a
Yessi.
2v4 retake here from Yessi with just the chamber ult with the 2 of the 4s. And Otaka into a setup with 2 in main and 2 in CT. The bomb planted for both of them. It looks very rough to do here.
Yeah, and Charlotte finds 1. Yessi only
Yessi tries, but
consolation.
it's not possible.
And that is a 2-0. Very convincing for WFC.
Yeah,
I did say in this game that they were
13-5.
favored.
They
13-5,
certainly were
13-5.
favored.
But look at that.
But very much converting that favor as well. And looking as good as they were meant to.
Yeah, and I think, do we do
Doing
interviews?
very well there.
Or no?
And that guarantees them the first seeding, whereas less than 3, unfortunately, with that 0-3 record, now in 4th seed.
Yeah, it is all good
We'll
though.
probably do
There's always
interviews
a-
starting playoffs.
Yeah, that's fine. So no interview for this game, but that's all she wrote for this. I have been your play-by-play H, joined by my color Dovi.